Okay, John, so if you can begin your answer now, please.
Yeah, a subject that I really liked studying was design and technology. I was at high school when I studied this, and I studied it for 2 years, between the ages of 14 and 16. It's part of my GCSEs, which are the examinations that you do at the end of 16 at the end of high school in the UK. I liked design and communication because it was a bit different from the lessons. Essentially it was technical drawing, and the lessons would be structured so that we were really given a lot of autonomy. We could really do what we wanted to. The teacher would set us a project to work on, and then we were left to our own devices as to how we would develop that project and how we would put our ideas down on paper. So I can remember one of our projects was to design a crazy golf course, and another of our projects was to design a CD cover, and there were various other things that we did over the course of the 2 years. At the beginning of the lesson we might be taught some technical things like particular drawing abilities, or how to use the protractors and the set squares and so on and so forth. We might be taught how to use airbrushes and how to paint and how to colour to what we were doing. This was really in the days before computer-aided design and things like that, so we didn't really use computers much, although we did a little bit. They were just starting to come in at that kind of time. So yeah, why did I like the lessons? It was because we were given all this autonomy. We were taught various skills, and then we were told to go off and use those skills in ideas that we were developing ourselves. The teacher, Mr. Rayner I think his name was, if I remember correctly, he was quite amusing as well. He looked very much like the stereotype of a absent-minded professor. He had kind of tufty hair, a goatee beard, and he wore this white lab coat with pens that he would sort of pick out and fiddle with as he was talking to us.
Okay, thank you, John. Can I ask, have you continued to study this subject?
I haven't, no. After I took my GCSEs I was considering whether I should or shouldn't continue with the subject. I did quite well in it. I got a grade A at the examinations, but I took my studies more in the direction of humanities, so I opted for history, sociology and English literature at my A-levels.